getting
From
closer.
the darkest of dungeons to the deepest space.
All right, getting closer to something here,
I mean, it looks a little similar to Minecraft now, so not too bad.
right?
Ultima revolves around the quest to find and destroy the gem of immortality.
Woo! Why would you want to destroy the gem of immortality?
Well, funny
Wouldn't
you should
just want to
ask that.
become
It's
immortal.
funny you should ask that.
It's being used by the evil wizard Modane.
Why don't you just kill Modane?
Yeah,
bro?
why don't you just snatch it
You
from
got
him?
the gem.
What's wrong with
He's
you?
immortal, dude. Duh.
Only because he has the gem. But wouldn't you take the gem to become immortal?
yeah,
And
with
say,
this-
you
Look
peasant.
at this. We got shops,
I don't know how it works.
armor,
That's a great question.
armor, weapons, food, transport, magic.
Even got a
Now,
pub.
this is kind of dope.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I'm a sucker for this like art style. This like this is 8-bit art style.
Then they're still
yeah.
making games like this, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Is this 8 or 16?
I want to say 8.
I used to get me
October
so tight.
30th, 1987, referred to as the 16-bit era, with Japanese release of the NEC home electronic PC engine known as the TurboGrafx 16 in North America.
It's kind of funny because I feel like, and I won't give any of them away, but I feel like when I'm looking at this list, a lot of the bangers came out in 87, my born year. A lot of the bangers.
Something to be said there. My favorite gaming franchise started in 87. So look at this boss battle, dude. They just keep coming. That's a giant metal chicken or something.
That's the Sam Squanch.
That's a goddamn same squinch. On a map, some people pop in. You can fight them. You can magic them. You can run. You can. They have the character select here anywhere. So you can like pick 4 characters, which was like, you know, the party system that we're kind of used to now. And you can pick between like a black mage, a red mage, a samurai, a boxer, warrior, whatever. Growing up, I played the Mega Man X games, and there's a ton of those. The Mega Man ones, they're hard, man, and it's like it's definitely not as fun. Because they're hard for stupid reasons. Like you got to land on something by jumping perfectly, and it's so hard to do, and it just takes like luck and just repetition.
Metal Gear gets real confusing. You play as through the whole like series, you play as Solid Snake and you play as Big Boss in different variations. Solid Snake is a clone of Big Boss because they were trying to make the perfect soldier at the time. And there's 3 offsprings. One died. 2 of them are like fighting. There's a whole story. I'm not gonna. We could make 3 episodes out of it. Y'all just.
I'm enjoying it right now.
It's crazy, and Kojima is a god. The guy who made Metal Gear and also Death Stranding. His storytelling is.
It's up there.
It's.
Whoa,
Metal Gear
dude,
is
very
great.
involved. Believe it or not, this is like it looks very rudimentary, but that is stealth right there. Like you're
Yeah, he has one of
actively
the
trying to
dials,
sneak. Yeah, he's trying to sneak
you're,
by
you're
those
watching
guys.
their patterns and shit like that.
Yeah.
Their recognition obviously isn't very good, but
Yeah.
apparently you have to be one brick directly in front of them.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
We got games now. Speaking of them, we got this shit. Old dad.
he's like, please don't touch me.
I don't know.
He's
Oh,
like, please, sir, please don't touch me.
That looks like Dick Tracy up there by the Parthenon, maybe.
I only have so many steps.
Yo, E.T. dead. And the
And
boy
there's
finds
finally
him in
some
the
kids
hole.
like, I got you, bud. You're going.
Whoa, what was that? Is he just ingesting children for more power? Let me fly.
I think he is.
He's getting real
He's
pale.
rolled.
E.T. better figure it out. Back at the Parthenon.
Oh,
Oh, we got grabbed.
about to
He
get
got
choke
yoked
slammed.
up by the
Slam back to the bottom.
Oh, they just bring you
cult
somewhere.
member. Is that jail?
So by the time this came out, all of those other, silly ass games we were talking about, no wonder we never saw them because nobody was playing them. We were playing this.
Yeah, this is way
You
better.
know what I mean? Like
I'm about to say,
Came right.
nobody's
Yeah,
reaching for
right.
the Pac-Man or anything at that point.
Nope, right in the middle of the decade to squash anything before and after.
Yeah.
And I mean, this is an arcade too. I mean, this is you could play this at home, which I think was its big advantage on the SNES.
Regular NES.
Yeah. Have you guys tried to play the first Mario
No,
at
Oh,
any
yeah,
point
dude.
lately in your life?
I think I have
hard.
it on that like mini retro thing I was telling you about.
It's hard, man.
the only
think
one
one
I
of the-
bother going back to is Super Mario 3. That's probably my favorite one out of. No, I think it was just Mario. You can see even the mushrooms don't look right.
Yeah, his green is bothering me. The green of the whole screen is bothering me.
It's just I just remember back playing this. It was just like I didn't know the words for it, but now I would say this is oddly trippy for some reason.
Oh, this is such a classic.
What's that dog's name?
I don't know.
You guys ever get like the Duck Hunt wall projector game where it would project the duck like on the wall, and you would do the same thing, shoot it with like a arcade gun? But
I did
you-
Nah.
it was kind of dope.
Yeah,
Let's see
that
if
sounds fun.
I used to think those were UFOs. I didn't know
You're like,
about
I'm not hurting the ducks.
doing that.
Hit those clays.
I'm sorry, Eddie. You thought you were one tapping UFOs with a rifle? Is that what you just said? Okay. That makes
Better yet, it's a f***ing shotgun.
Soviet literally written to the right. of
Put
course.
down block on top of block.
I
to
make
perfect
game.
square.
Everybody have block. It's equal. Yes.
Different shape come down. You make perfect shape with different shape.
So we've seen a million different iterations of it. A number of mobile games copy it. You're gonna see it to the end of time. It's a good time waster. It's like solitaire. You don't know why it's there, but once you get into it, you're like, oh, all right, cool.
So we hit a lot of 80s games, and we know we didn't hit all of them. I'm not doing this again because I'm in full screen, learning the editing tricks.
Mhm.
We are going to hit some more 80s games because we missed a bunch of them. I missed a bunch of them in my Wikipedia search, especially late 80s, because they kind of meld into the early 90s. But man, the early 80s, that was start of so many franchises we love. That's nuts. I loved it.
Yeah, and actually, while I know we talked about obviously the games and stuff, there was a lot of stuff going on in the background too. Atari was getting into a dispute with some of their programmers, and which gave birth to the brand we know as Activision. It started in
Whoa.
1979. Right.
Ooh, the deep knowledge.
And all that, and then obviously with all these great games we mentioned, and with the departure of that and the opening up of all these different things, it created a video game crash of 1983, and then Atari reported a 536 million loss in 1983 alone.
That's when developers said, yo, we got to actually start making something that people want to play.
Yep. And that actually that brought rise to computer gaming, which is obviously the best. And then rejuvenation by 1985. The home market console in North America has been dormant for nearly 2 years at this point. Elsewhere, video games continue to be a staple, so obviously it's booming everywhere else. And then let's see. Yeah, that's when the NES came on the scene and kind of took over. So but yeah, while a lot of good games coming out and everything, it's a lot of turmoil in the background too, but that's how things go, right?